The city was still half asleep, holding its breath before morning. Down below, nothing moved, but above the streets, the day had already begun. Roofs stretched quietly beneath the pale sky. Footsteps crossed them with care, light and practiced, as if the city itself had learned not to wake. The chimneys stood cold and silent. No smoke rose yet. They waited patiently, knowing fire would soon return and ask for a way out. The boy wore clothes already dark with soot. They were too large for him, but familiar. He stepped forward calmly, as though this place belonged to him. In his hands were simple tools, a brush, a rope, nothing impressive to look at, yet everything the city depended on was tied to them. When he entered the chimney, the world tightened around him. Light faded quickly. The walls drew close, leaving only space enough to breathe and move. Inside, there was no sky to follow, no sense of distance, only upward and downward, measured by touch, memory, and the quiet fall of ash. Each breath mattered here, too fast, and the air grew heavy, too slow, and fear crept in, so he focused on the next motion, and nothing else. Below him, fires were being prepared. Families would soon gather, rooms would warm, meals would cook. The city trusted the fire, without ever seeing the path it took. Smoke needed direction. Without it, it returned to the rooms it left, darkening walls and stealing breath. Someone had to make sure that never happened. That someone was rarely noticed. If the house stayed warm and safe, the work was forgotten. Success meant invisibility, and invisibility meant the job was done well. Warmth always had a cost. Coughs that lingered, hands that never fully cleaned, lungs that learned smoke too early. These things stayed with him, long after the fire burned out. Yet people smiled when they saw him. To touch a chimney sweep was said to bring luck, a strange belief, born from danger survived, and disaster avoided. Hands reached out, wishes were made. He smiled back, not because he believed it, but because smiling was easier than explaining how luck was earned. Years passed, and the city changed quietly. New systems replaced old paths. Fire became hidden behind metal and switches. Smoke no longer needed the same careful hands. The rooftops grew silent. No ropes, no footsteps, no small figures moving between chimneys. Only structures remained, watching over a city that had forgotten them. The work disappeared, but the result remained. Homes stayed warm, rooms stayed safe, comfort continued, even after the hands that made it possible were gone. Old chimneys still stand in quiet places, unused, dark, and unnoticed. They remember a time when warmth depended on someone climbing into the dark. History rarely keeps the names of such jobs. They do not announce themselves. They leave no monuments. They exist only in the lives that continue safely because of them. The city grew brighter and warmer over time, and beneath that comfort, hidden from view, was the work of those who kept the smoke moving and never asked to be seen.